Hello crafters and welcome to this week's From Picture to Page and Beyond Papercrafts update. I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director from Picture to Page, which is our scrapbooking, mixed media art and paper crafting community. Now this week's update, we've got of course our inspiration. We're talking about the Geelong show and our latest Papercraft Posse event. So firstly, our dash of inspiration. So I was thinking this week about what else did we need to get our creative juices flowing, because I know it has been a little bit hard for us, especially those of us that have been in Melbourne. So I want to challenge you this week to think opposites. What if we did the opposite of what we normally do? So instead of making one card, what if we made many? Or instead of making something small, what if we made something big? Or if we made it with lots of layers, what if we made it simply? Or if we normally use warm colours, what if we used cool colours? So that's my challenge for your inspiration for this week. Try and do something that's the opposite of what you would normally do and see how that sparks your creative energy. Or do you find it really overwhelming? And sometimes when we find our craft becoming a little bit overwhelming, it's interesting just to stop and pause and ask ourselves, why is that? Is it because we're just not quite sure what the space needs to look like, or because our embellishments or our images aren't big enough? So I challenge you to try the opposite and see how that goes. Now, Geelong show news 4 weeks away on the 24th and 25th of July at the Vines Road Community Centre. Now, we have submitted our event with the Victorian Government and we are waiting acceptance of that permit. So we are still in limbo for the next week or so. We've been talking to the Vines Road Community Centre team there. We've been looking at all the government COVID restrictions as they slowly start to ease. And we're hoping that we can have the go-ahead in the next week or two, and then we can let you know exactly what retailers are going to be there, and we can start getting all the great information together about what make and takes we're going to have, what mini classes we're going to have, and I do have a fantastic lineup. I'm just waiting for the proper go ahead so we can share that all with you. So make sure you pencil that in to your diary on the 24th and 25th of July. Make sure you're on our email list from our website, from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au, and that's where all the updates will be. So as soon as we've got the go ahead, all that will be updated. You'll be able to see all the retailers, or if anything else changes, that will be the first place to check where updates. So that is always the best place to be. Okay, and finally, our Papercraft Posse Crafternoon is on again this Saturday on the 26th of June from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now, all the details are on the link that's near this video, and I'll make sure we put it again in the comments as well. So bring your craft supplies, bring your own lunch. We do have our COVID safe policy in place, so you can buy your tickets online or at the door. QR code check-in, of course, wear a mask while indoors, bring your own project, bring your lunch, and we're looking forward to seeing some of you on Saturday. So it is a chance to come meet some like-minded people, perhaps get some work done on a project, perhaps ask some questions. We have a whole studio full of supplies as well, so we've got die cutters and paper and pencils and paint. That's what I'm trying to say. And so come along, set aside the day for your crafting. And like I said, all the details are here. Any questions, pop them here in the comments or get in contact with me and we will be able to clear them up. So that is it for the update for this week. Nice and short and sharp. For your inspiration, try the opposite. So perhaps going big rather than small, perhaps going simple rather than complex, or perhaps going cool colours rather than red, and see if that helps spark your inspiration. Geelong, so 24th and 25th of July, and we're still hoping that our restrictions will be lifting, and we're hoping to have an answer in the next week or two. And finally, our Papercraft Posse Crafternoon out here at Mount Waverley. So get your tickets online, get in touch if you've got any questions, and look forward to seeing you then. So this is Michelle signing off. We hope you have a crafty day.